Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. This is March 22nd, 2018, and we're going to reflect on John chapter 8, verses 51 to 59. It's a great passage, so listen. Very truly I tell you, whoever keeps my word will never see death. The Jews said to him, "Now we know that you have a demon. Abraham died, and so did the prophets, yet you say, whoever keeps my word will never taste death. Are you greater than our father Abraham, who died? The prophets also died. Who do you claim to be?" Jesus answered, "If I glorify myself, my glory is nothing. It is my Father who glorifies me, he of whom you say he is our God, though you do not know him. But I know him. If I would say that I do not know him, I would be a liar like you. But I do know him, and I keep his word. Your ancestor Abraham rejoiced that he would see my day. He saw it and was glad." Then the Jews said to him, "You are not yet 50 years old, and you have seen Abraham." Jesus said to them, "Very truly I tell you, before Abraham was, I am." So they picked up stones to throw at him, but Jesus hid himself and went out of the temple. The Gospel of the Lord. If you watched the movie The Ten Commandments or read the book of Exodus, you may recall God appearing to Moses in the burning bush, yes? God instructs Moses to go to Pharaoh and tell him to let his people go. Moses says, "Okay, but if Pharaoh asks me, what is his name? This God has sent you, what should I say?" And God says, "I am who I am." Now, I don't know if you noticed it while I was reading the passage today, but Jesus said something very interesting. When he told the Jews that he knew Abraham, the Jews retorted, "Hey, you're not even 50 years old and you have seen Abraham." And then Jesus said to them, "Very truly I tell you, before Abraham was, I am." There are several other I ams in the Gospel of John, and 7 to be exact. And if you recall from one of my earlier reflections, 7 is scripturally a perfect number. So here are the 7, okay? In John 6:35, Jesus says, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never be hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty." In John 8:12, he says, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." In John 10:9, Jesus said, "I am the gate. Whoever enters by me will be saved and will come in and go out and find pasture." In John 10:11, he famously declares, "I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep." In John 11:25, Jesus says, "I am the resurrection and the life. Those who believe in me, even though they die, will live, and everyone who lives and believes in me will never die." In John 14:6, Jesus says, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." And finally, in John 15:5, Jesus says, "I am the vine, you are the branches. Those who abide in me and I in them will bear much fruit, because apart from me you can do nothing." Scripture is lovely, isn't it? Read it today. God bless you.